Alright folks, welcome back to our Pillars of Eternity 2 playthrough. It's brought to us by Mike, thank you for supporting the channel, and last time we played, we got the papers that we needed for Port Maje, and now we're gonna repair the boat, I think. I don't know. It might backfire. It probably will backfire. But hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, same here, Freeport. Same here. I can't stand stuff, It depends on the voice. If the voice is, like, nasally or something, you have a good chance that I'm closing the video. Yeah, that 2 hours of hell guy. Insta-close. Even that top 100 NES, even there's no narration, I still close it. Especially not Grimoire.
What can I do for you?
Well, I have information about the dig site.
At last, Belfetto, tell me please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know. I see. I suppose we are fortunate to have any survivors. And Orisi's notes. His research?
Oh, we could not give him the papers. You know, I didn't even check them. I should have. Well, let's say it's a long play or a speed run. I'd prefer no narration to narration. I mean, there are videos that I watch with people talking, obviously. I am on the Hockey Guy's Patreon, after all, who talks about hockey, which doesn't have much to talk about right now. Well,
you did. Gods be kind.
We'll give him the notes.
Belfetto. Belfetto! We are saved! That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing. You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aothis, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this? You are too trusting in your superstition. Believe in what you have seen and felt. The death of every man and woman at that dig site.
We think he's after the Atropillars.
It would explain why the giant went for the dig site, rather than attack us in the town, wouldn't it? Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here, why everyone is here in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries.
Uh-oh.
You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire archipelago must negotiate with her first.
Nekataka.
The Queen knows every other vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all. And for that, you need your ship. I'll arrange it with Ekawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Finally. Farewell.
Safe travels, Captain. Do take care.
Oh, level up. Everyone's getting a level. I'm gonna go do that once we leave the mansion here. Okay, so I still think stealth mechanics are probably the best here. I'm gonna go stealth, and I'm gonna have another character have one in mechanics. Probably Dare. Probably. I've got a lot of bluff, so let's get... You know what? Let's get a lot of bluff. Oh boy. 2 abilities as well. Finishing blow. Increases the damage the more the... Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we'll... I think I'll get that. Strike the bell. Strikes violently in the head. Okay. So if I was using a ranged weapon, we'd get bonus penetration. Two-handed applies staggered. So that's what we would do. What does staggered do? -5 might and cannot engage enemies. Damn. That's pretty good. We could increase our reflex or repost. This could be good, actually. This could be very good. But having more reflex would be better. That's 10. I don't know what my stat is. But 10 is pretty good. It's a full attack. But we're not here to get hit is the thing. So I think I'll go reflexes. Or we could go to strike the bell. But it's 2 guile. We already got reflex. Alright, Adair. Mechanics for you. So we have a team bonus of 5. A riposte is if the enemy attacks you on your reflex and he misses, then you attack him back. You get a full attack back. Alright, so, Discipline Strike. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think we'll get that. Or Tactical Barrage. Acute Inspiration. Intellect. Oh no, we don't really care about that. Mule Kick. Knocks the enemy into the air and then prone. Oh, that's pretty good. Already got the Fighter Stance. What is this? Penetrating Strike. Additional penetration. Rapid recovery. That I like. More regeneration is always good. Oh, really? And we'll get that then, instead of Discipline Strike. We can always get it later. Level 6, we'll get one of these, and then whatever. Probably Fortitude. $25%. Alright. Now Shore is... well, let's get Arcana. Could get Alchemy. Could have her like our potion girl. Diplomacy. Alright, what do you have? That's the subclass ability. Smart Inspiration. Warding Seal. Okay, so like a trap, basically. Well, we already invested in the shields and all that, so I don't think I'll do that next. AoE 35 health. Okay, that's not bad. It's an AoE. Dire Blessing. Aware. That's pretty good. Consecrated Ground. 5 health restored. That's pretty good. So we can have more passive healing. Get some damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a huge debuff on the enemy. I'm thinking Consecrated Ground. Or we get Watchful Presence. It's more about keeping people alive. Despondent Blows, I like that. Warding Seal feels a bit... eh. You could have the third row more offensive, though. Because it's 5 per 3 seconds. We've got about 100 health, I think. Poor Mike. How does this last, though? Like, this is good, but not really. consecrated ground. We'll see. Alright, our mage, arcana, for sure. And metaphysics, insight. Alright, so we've got a lot of spells here. Okay, so another mirror image, basically. Okay, so this is kind of like a dispel magic on the enemy. Fireball. Fireball? Fireball. Fireball. Why not slow, though? Well, it's only 15 seconds. What about haste? Swift. Okay, no, that drains her health, though. But it's not that bad. Oh, this is like minute meteors? What were they called again? I'm gonna go minute meteors. Or minor blights. That's fine. Like, I'm done with that. Alright, so let's check out... Okay, so our next level's in 5,000. Is there anything we need to buy? I don't think so. Maybe we can double check with Henrik here.
Swords, shields.
Didn't we buy get a skill for Aloth, like in Arbalest? I think we did, right? Yeah, we're not gonna buy that. Two-handed hunting bow looks pretty good, though. That looks really good. Alright, look at that. But wasn't there a person who was selling supplies? I think it was around here.
We have supplies here for the paying customer. Have a look.
Like, I probably want some cannon shot. Well, probably not 50. Let's say 15. And by 15, I mean 15. There we go. Supply materials, look at 10. Hey, I've played Uncharted Waters. I know how easy you can die on the water. Fresh fruit is way too expensive. strange tablet. I know what this is, but I'll buy it. Ship crew morale 0. Well, let's buy a 5. Get a bit of ale, you know. Get a bit of rice. That should be good, I think. I don't know. I've never done ship battles or ship travel. A 5-pack of beer. The economy. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Like, at all? I hope not. I should check my quest, my quest log real quick. Hey there, Isthar. How's it going? Yeah, that's... Yep. Oh, there's 2 now. Return to the beach. That's it. Oh boy. I don't know how ship combat works. Did you visit the rice farms? I think... Well, I explored the island, so I probably did. Like, the whole island is uncovered. Yeah. The boat!
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
Did you notice the holes, though? You might want to patch that up first.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think. So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care, Nekitaka, outsider. It will close its jaws around you, and you will never notice.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Come. We will see your Defiant out to sea.
Yeah, let's go with the Defiant. Just like in Star Trek. Received a curious message from Harbinger Vatnir. Alright, who's this guy? Here comes the DLC quests. Oh no. A feast to be held in your honor. Okay. In the south. I probably don't want to go there just yet.
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway.
Irena was injured. No.
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm.
Not like this.
However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship. I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Okay. Ship-to-ship combat. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, so during ship combat, distance and orientation to the enemy are vital to your success. Distance determines if the enemy is in range of your cannons, or if you are in range of theirs. Orientation determines what cannons, if any... Do we have cannons? Are we a ship of mercy? Turning your side to the enemy may allow you to fire most cannons, but makes you an easier target. Well, I mean... It's basically P4. Persona 4? Alright. But we didn't do Uncharted 2 combat. We didn't play Uncharted yet. Uncharted Waters 2 combat. We didn't do that either. Remember, we died. Alright, so... board the enemies. So ram, and then board. You don't have enough crew members to manage the ship. RIP. Let's go to Port Mage then. Okay. Guess I'm doing a ship battle. Alright. An imposing dhow with cannons. Approaches at an aggressive speed. Face your pursuer head on. I will do nothing. Captain will be boarding. An Orland? Alright. What does the Orland want? Is it that guy? That guy on the left? Blue furry?
On behalf of the Principes and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
Request denied. Get the hell off. Get the hell off. You have my attention.
Agrasima. I will make this quick. I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood.
Well.
In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave. Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
He's not wrong. We're pretty rich. We're rich.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should listen.
Oh, vision time. Can we fight against it? Damn. An elf, dark-haired and battle-scarred. You don't steal from family and stay family. That's true.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
I know a cipher's handiwork when I feel it. Tell yours to stay out of my head. That's right, Blue Orlin.
Careful, ship hunter. Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one.
You little fox shit.
My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here. You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, aye? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not less a person sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
So you're saying this Benwith is the one who attacked me? Or I remember the Drake. I hate the Drake.
Gelarde. Then that should make this easy. I am keen to show my rascal of a compatriot some much-needed humility. I thought perhaps you may care to as well.
For our teas, for do my job for me, friend. Hope you don't die in the effort.
Where's this captain?
Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you. He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Ooh, a ship hunter. That could prove useful.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune. As for Benwith, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
He's a bit crude, though.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing two men with a single bullet.
One hell of a shot.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir. Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, you might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
And why alone us his best ship hunter? It's a bit, you know.
What venture does not require an investment to be prosperous? The Seraphin is an allowance, which I expect you will return, in one payment or another.
Are you asking aside from my vaunted ship hunting abilities, self-evident manners, and encyclopedic know-how of all things piratical?
Exactly.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
All right.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
Ooh, boy. We can have him a cipher. We can have him a barbarian. We can have him a witch. But multi-class characters are not recommended for new players. So, little blue guy, are we having him a cipher or a barbarian? Cipher is pretty great damage at this point. Oh, light damage. I don't know what a cipher is exactly. I know what a barbarian is. It's like melee, cleave everything. Psyker. Alright, let's go cipher it. I suppose. Multi-class. Whoa! That's illegal. Can't do that. It's our first playthrough. To ship deck. Why would I want to go on the deck? I wonder if I can level up my guy. I removed the option. Oh, embark. Okay. I can't see my party. They're all gone now. Let's go see inside. What's up? What can we do? Maybe we can talk to the boys. Like Arena here, who's injured. Should she be in bed? Aloth.
Is anyone seeing... Thank you again for maintaining my story in front of Vanessa and the others.
I remember when you guys wanted me to talk shit about him. See? Now he's pretty happy.
I didn't enjoy deceiving them, but it seemed simpler than the alternative.
Does it matter? It's not like you're gonna see them again. Whatever.
Believe me, I take no pleasure in duplicity. After we parted, I set out to destroy the Leaden Key. It's controlled us for too long. I wanted to free Kith from it. So for 5 years, I've been tracking down Leaden Key circles, searching for the places where they operate in secret. Trying to undo them.
How's that been going?
The task has been more difficult than I anticipated. I don't think I fully understood the weight of the decisions I would have to make, or the burden of living with them. It was much easier when I only had to follow someone else's lead. My father's, Theos's, yours.
That led you right into the prisons of the god. Well, prisons of the gods. Well, we can help him out.
I wish I knew. After we defeated Theos, I thought the hard part of undoing his work would be tracking down the Leaden Key's members and operations. Perhaps this would be easier with an example. I went to a village in Old Valia, a run-down backwater of a place. Aye, right home like it was. Centuries ago, the Leaden Key had intervened to end some heretical cult. The details were lost, but what had endured was a practice of ritual bloodletting. A gruesome, pointless tradition.
Ooh, ritual bloodletting.
At every full moon, the villagers would feed the soil with their blood. No one, young or old, sick or hale, was exempt.
There's too many idiots in the world anyway.
The village priest administered the practice. Grim old fellow. Reminded me of Theos.
Wicked el Bunbag, 'tis what the lad means.
He was a tyrant. I was certain that if the villagers were free of his influence, they'd be free from the bloodletting too. So I arranged for him to have an accident. I thought so, at first. The old man died, and the villagers were terrified. They were convinced his death was an ill omen. They blamed it, and every other mishap that befell them, on their lack of faith. So they began bloodletting every week, turning on their neighbors for giving too little. Instead of a handful dying each year, a few perished every week.
Uh-oh.
I had to do something, didn't I? I keep wondering what I might have done differently. or how I could have known better. I suppose so. I should get some rest. It's been a long day, and you've given me a lot to think about.
Yeah, I remember him having a split personality, but...
Hey, this brings back some memories, huh?
It's been a while since I played the game. So... Adair, what's up?
I like that feeling, knowing we'd stop Theos. We were part of something big. That was something I never felt before, not even at war. Guess I went looking for it again. Not that I wanted to tangle with gods, but something smaller. Something I thought I could manage. I looked all around the Deerwood, but that place has too many ghosts for me. Things I'd just as soon forget. Ended up moving to Adir and tracking down my parents. They went there as refugees after the war ended. In part, I guess. Adir, they still got some bad blood with Deerwood. Goes back to the Revolution. Some Adirans like to give Deerwoodans a hard time they get the chance. With my folks, a group came along and tried to take their land. Made a phony claim to it. I sat down with them and we had a friendly negotiation.
Pretty sure that's not what happened.
One fella, I don't think he'll ever be able to look to his right again. But we came to an understanding. My folks, well, they didn't see me the same after that. I think they'd have rather given up the land than have it come to violence. And I don't know if that was something we could have avoided, or if it was the cost of trying to fix things. If you like, I want the destruction to stop. I want him to finish what he's doing and then go in peace. Only I don't see it playing out that way.
Alright, see ya, Adair. Oh, Zodi's here.
Ship life sure is an adventure, ain't it? Just think of all the places we can sail to, all the sights we could see. This is nothing like being stuck on a farm, or cloistered in the back of a temple. Tell me what's on your mind?
Recent nightmares?
They're there in my head when I sleep. And sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue like a smear of grit. Happens when I take in a particularly volatile soul.
We'll figure something out.
Will we? Ought we? I just don't know. I trust you, Watcher. I swear I do. I worry sometimes about what's gonna happen to me. But, well... It's not like I can turn my back on my duty to my god, even if it kills me. You need me, I'll be 2 whoops and a holler away.
I always like that in games where, you know, they say something really deep and then their whole tone changes on the other answer.
I got it.
Ooh. Scrolls. Letter. Afra. Remember Afra, but she's got a son. Congratulations, Afra.
I got this.
Great cape. Fragments of blade of... Oh, could we craft this? Ooh.
Consider it done.
A statue. Oi! Statue, okay. Statue doesn't want to talk to us. It's fine. She's allowed. We'll talk to Seraphim. No offense, captains, but your gunners can't... Well, excuse me. We've been at sea for like a minute.
Aye, Captain. Truth be told, Ferrante half expect us to get our asses blown out of the water at Fort Deadlight. Fortunately for you, I have this bad habit of beating the odds. Of course, I do that by way of good old traditional chicanery. And the most important part of any hornswoggle? Solid planning. Well, that and surviving. I did say contacts, didn't I?
I should probably say what I'm picking, right?
Contact would be more accurate, in the singular. A lass by the name of Ciri.
Ciri?
Been running the same circles for years, doldrums and fair winds. We're never family, but never on the wrong ends of arms, neither. Might have shaken the sheets a few months back. Regardless of how she feels about me, there's no love lost betwixt her and Benwith, that's for damn certain.
Do you know anything about the fort's defenses?
Funny thing about it being a fort means it ain't a boat. Means it don't have to worry about the weight of cannons are storing honking big balls. Guns they got crowning that castle put a hole in your poop deck before you've sighted land. Fort itself be floor-to-ceiling rum-sodden fools, so that be going for us. But Aldi's keeps the crew on the walls sharp and sober. One blast of their horns and deadlights locked up tight as an endearing mugger night. We'll stay that way too, till any unfamiliar ships have been shot to shit and shot again.
No, that's not good. What's the plan here?
Deadlight's a tough coconut to crack, but if not cracking, what are nuts for?
I think this calls for a clever approach.
Smart play for crashing any party involves scavenging yourself up an invite, and then dressing to impress. Looking the part in this case means hoisting colours identifying us as Principe. Don't have to tell you how dangerous such a bit of fabric can be if the wrong person catches you flying it. Well, Principe captains don't just give up their flags for a few coins. Neketaka's black market. If there be a Principe flag for sale, it'll be there. Mark it up and relocates every so often to avoid the Royal Guard. We'll just have to find wherever it currently be anchored.
Alright.
Aye, Captain. Looking forward to watching you work.
Sounds good. Let's get on the sea. Let's go back and go to Port Maj and load up on some sailors. Load up on some... Well, I hope we can get some sailors. We're pretty broke. Maybe they'll work for free. You never know. Hey, there's an abandoned village there. We can go check that out later. Morale. Crew members. Cost 0. Daily wages. Or the mad. Novice surgeon. Seasoned cook. Ooh, I like that. Party management. No, that's fine. Our party's good. We probably got stuff to sell, right? Other... No, probably not that. Is there anything... this, hatchets, sabers, wands... Skeleton's grimoire. Weapons can't break, right? Maybe the other guy uses daggers. I'll keep it just in case. Fine robe. We could unload some traps, but this is fine. We've got a fair amount of money now. Alright, so I think a seasoned cook would be good. We get something out of that, right? I don't know. But you're hired. Which roles do you have filled? I don't know. Ship management. She's our cook. Deckhand, helmsman, cannoneer. Surgeon, novice cook. There we go. Get the hell over here. Oh, she's got a cracked bone. So if I put her on resting, that should be fine, right? And put her on a deckhand. So we need cannons, obviously, cannoneers. We need everything, basically. Did you not recruit the guy in Port Maja's jail? There's a guy in the jail? Let's go check it out. Yeah, it's true. We didn't go to jail. Obviously. We ain't going back to jail. Oh, hey! Seraphim. You can level up. Oh, he's good at mechanics and he's good at sleight of hand. Well, 1 point and then we'll crank up his sleight of hand. What do we not have here? We got good bluff, good diplomacy, history kind of sucks, insight, intimidate, metaphysics, religion. It's mostly metaphysics, but it's kind of a waste. Well, he's already got 2, so. Can you explain what Max was talking about? Something about unloading traps. I couldn't say. Wild Mine. Oh, he's a wild mage. It's basically a wild mage. Blinding the enemies. This is why I said barbarian. Well, blinding seems pretty good. Soul shock seems pretty good, but it's damage is a bit eh. Very cool. Concussive force. Gonna go blind. Alright, level 2. Yeah, we're gonna crank the stealing now. That's actually really good. Okay, so that jumps to 5 targets. The damage isn't great, though. Oh. Soul Whip. What is Soul Whip? 20% damage with weapons. Okay, what does that do? 30% damage. %100% focus game. I think that's pretty good. More focus is more magic, right? I'm not a fan of pushing. %30% of received damage is reapplied as raw damage. That's crazy. Blades. Yes, it's jumps. Damage is a bit low though, which I'm not too keen on, but whatever. Alright, more stealing. And let's see, what do we have? It's pretty low. Like religion. Okay, so we've got one more. I don't even know what weapons you use. Increase the penetration of cipher spells. Yeah, I want that. So he uses an axe and a gun. Dual wield blunderbusses. Oh, that could be a good idea. Well, what other weapon? I have a dagger. Dual wield pistols. I like that plan. Sleight of hand. I probably should increase the stealth as well. Probably next level. Secret horrors. Cause the enemies in the area of effect to believe their worst fears have been realized, frightening and sickening them. It's not very good for them. Force an enemy soul to leak energy. Alright. Beam ally. There's no beam. Pain link. Mentally links an ally to those around them, forcing attackers to experience a portion of all damage. Well, that's pretty good. Actually, yeah. Because we would put that on Adair. That's very situational, positional. But then again, there's nothing else really good here. It's like 16 per 3 seconds is not that great. Yeah. Puppet Master Domination could be useful. I do like AoE debuffs though. Alright. Oh, he's only got 17 focus.
I got this.
Fresh fish!
Fresh fish.
Swords!
I'm looking for guns. It does have a one-handed blunderbuss. Inaccurate. Explosive shot, though. Oh, he already had 2 pistols. Well, that was a waste. Let's, I can't remove inaccurate? Well, that sucks. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think your armor's better than that. Have a cape. You look a lot more heroic now, and have a hat. Look at that. Now that's a pirate. I don't think you have explosives, so no bombs for you. Have a potion. Here you go. And that's about it. Drugs. It's fine. You can have drugs, but no bombs. Bombs are for this guy. Yeah. Who's good? Yeah, you already have that. There we go.
Hey there. Be right there.
Prison was here, yeah. The jail. Yeah, we were gonna go check out the guy since supposedly there's a quest there. So we're gonna go check that out. And after that, we're gonna go see who we can hire. They're all pretty much free, so it's not that bad. Hey Savia, what's up?
Yes? What is it I can do for you?
What happened?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
Something you wanted? We are stretched thin. The Storm Speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
Cultists?
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I, humbly offer my services.
Shut it, Rigere. Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this?
I assumed I'd be paid.
Then you are an optimist. If I had all that much coin to throw around, I would have more recruits. In this case, you are right. You will have your fair wage. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
Sure, bloodbath. Exactly, let's go. Now, chat advice is always bad. We all know that. Always bad. I'm wondering if we should have Gothic 2 tomorrow or skip a week. I like how they walk in water. It's exactly how you would walk.
Captain, aye.
Probably,
Yeah.
Let's set ourselves up here in case we have to fight.
Yes?
What do you need?
Right here.
Careful. One bad step out here and you drown, amigo.
Shut your mouth, Larry. Stop the looting. Stop the downloading.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
Help her out. She'll owe you a favor.
A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe. Done. I'll do it. Bon piacco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Xavier this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
Well, yeah, that was easy.
Mm-hmm.
Can we start looting the stuff, though? Let's go, boys. Well, I'm gonna check out the setup for Gothic 2 if I have to download any widescreen stuff like that patches. If it runs well, we'll play it tomorrow. If it doesn't, well, I'll have a week to prepare for it.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. What is it? Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to. Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, Istar. I'm gonna delay it till the last second, as I usually do.
Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 men like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
What about the guy in the prison, though?
Keeping out of trouble? We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple, but things might have been far worse.
Hey there, Worm. That's going well. We got our boat back.
Something you wanted?
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain. A noble bearing all around.
Everything is in quarantine. Can't get out. Guards will shoot you. On sight.
Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for this dark place.
It's completely
I will dry
drunk.
and wither like a landed fish. I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eye so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time, had I the coin.
Well, so far, what's in lockdown is all the schools, even universities. What else? Even daycare is in lockdown. So a lot of parents are going to have a lot of fun. Hockey is in lockdown.
You walked out on a tab, Rigere. Nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the steps, and resisted arrest.
Merla, I do not remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot help my magnificent reflexes. You were being very grabby. Do I know ships? He asks. I know every vessel on these waters, every one. From the galleon to the... every one of them, sir. You have enemies? These fists will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea goddess. You see how fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard, she has set my fine at 400 pyres.
400?
Now, I flounder here until the debt is paid. A matter of coin. 400 beautiful coins. That or the key, yes? The door is the thing. The commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket. That is, if you have need of keys at all. You think me idle to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched, sir, a little mortar from beneath the bars at the window at every chance. The stonework, it is very strong. I can do nothing by hand. With tools, perhaps. With explosives, for certain. Norgund, in the Kraken's eye, he carries many such useful items. All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
Well, we're not gonna blow up the jail. That would be irresponsible.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. What is it? Kue, don't tell me Ruggieri has earned your pity. That won't last. I do appreciate what you have done for me. So, if you will vouch for Ruggieri, I will lower the fine. 300 pieces will cover what he owes at the tavern. Something you wanted?
I wonder if I can steal the key. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Nice and quiet.
Wait, how do I steal stuff?
Captain, done and done.
Well, we'll have to go fast. Fast and loose. Yeah, you're gonna need more stealth. A lot more stealth.
Mm-hmm. Be right there.
Give me a real challenge. And what do we have here?
Oh, lockpicks. You know, I could have picked the lock. It would have worked as well.
Watch and learn.
Oh.
This isn't how I usually
Gerard! Ah, Ecosi, meet me by the market.
She just lets him walk out? Alright.
Mm-hmm. They'll never know I'm here.
Bye. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be squeezing all the XP out of the game here.
Dorio, what a scene! Ah, you have rescued me, friend. I could feel the very walls closing in on me, and then... freedom. You were the very spirit of justice. I must repay you. Let me come with you. I am a good man to have aboard the ship. Ask anyone. Not Sabia. Anyone else. What do you say? Will you return Rigere to the sea? Diveros? You will not regret this, Mestre. No, Captain. Sound the ship's bell and I will be there. I can hear the ringing already.
He's so drunk.
Race you to the coral? No contest. What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim? You are a strange man.
How do I get back to my boat? That's there. Alright, so... oh, it didn't check what the guy does. Where's our... oh, okay, so he is a seasoned deckhand. Ooh, that's good. She's a novice deckhand, but he can be a cannoneer, so you can be on the cannons. So 2 cannoneers, a helmsman, boatswain. What is boatswain? I don't know what that is. I think she's healed now. Oh, her attack is -1 to morale. Psst. I'll have some rice instead. And have some rum. Crank up that morale. Fresh fruit? Sure. More morale. Can probably make food. I don't know how though. Alright, so supplies we needed surgeon. Dahlia, you're hired. And we needed a navigator. Little Luca. It's all the slots ready. I probably want, like... an extra guy in case someone gets injured. Probably not this guy because he's only like one thing. He's helmsman and cannoneer. Okay. Infinite rice. Medical supplies. I think we're all good here. Oh. Oh, so that's some cannons. 4 to 7. Whoa. Iron Thunderer. I can't believe water is -1 to morale. Keep the whole crew drunk constantly. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, off we go. To the sea. Let's go check out that abandoned town on the left side. Hopefully it's not DLC. Meryl the Mad. Oh, can I not park here? Oh, yes. How mad is he, though? Daily wages? God damn. Alright, let's go see Meryl. Or Muriel the Mad. So 37.2 and 56.3. Alright. I'll go check it out after there, Max. Well, hopefully we don't have to fight. We probably will, though. So we probably want...
We got trouble, folks.
Well, that's not good. That's zombies. Alright, load up.
I'm having some trouble moving through.
I'll teach you a lesson.
So that's how it's
Alright, so zombies are coming. We got blasted by days. MC's gonna go in. We can probably reap. But we won't. Well, we try out our new magic. Well, not yet.
This will do.
Useful as a bump on a pickle.
Mind blades. Let's go. Magic. Let's try out Binding Web. Use Shores. Undead equivalent for zombies. Turn undead. Let's her turn undead. Does she have ability to turn undead? There's Holy Radiance. No. Alright, let's burn him.
There's a walloping!
Yeah, that sucks. Should attack.
That hardly seems fair.
Oh no, they can move!
Yeah. My pleasure.
Whoa. But we kill that zombie immediately. Oh, jeez. Whoosh. And you, have about we go hiding?
I reap what I sow.
Right here. I got this. Of course.
Knockout.
Yeah.
Happy to oblige.
Alright, well that went pretty well. Killing zombies. Ooh, a lot of good stuff. Fine rod, fine padded armor. Stone of Power grants power surge. Ooh. Guess I can give that to the blue guy. What's his face? Seraphim. I have an intellect. And anything else? I think your armor is pretty good, right? Better than the fine robes. You've got already a special armor, I think. No, you got a... well... I was about to say crappy armor, but it's not that bad. But this is almost better because you get 15% less recovery time. Jeez. Yeah, maybe she's better off with the other one. Got a new wand, yeah. A fine rod. But we've put a crossbow on Aloth here. Well, I think the rod might be better than the crossbow right now. For now, because it has a bit more damage and less recovery time.
Sure thing.
Alright, so...
nice and quiet.
Is there anything we can pilfer here? Probably not. Nothing here, nothing there. Let's go check out down here. We've got a boat now. And now we're exploring the islands. We gotta go to the capital. Okay, well, it's nothing but the mad guy. That's it. But the game opens up. Okay, so there's items here and items there. Search the location. Found some fire kelp. Some rice. So is there any, like, downside to searching? Because it doesn't seem like there is. Except for having to pay your guys. God damn it. What happens if you can't pay? Oh no, not water. Nobody drinks that. Free fruit. Sea navigation. Ooh. Deckhands are required to perform any maneuvers. Okay, that's in... Prepare to jibe. What are the coordinates again? 37, 55, 37, 37, that's south. Isn't that the DLC? Now, I'm pretty sure Istar is leading me somewhere where I'm gonna die, so just letting you guys know in advance. There's a shipwreck there. Oh, I can't go there. The DLC? That's great. Uh-oh, there's a ship after me. I blame Istar. I mean, I'm just gonna board. Let's go. Alright. All in, I guess. What is this? Just gonna attack you, Aloth. Gonna web this. And you need to attack, but let's blind these guys.
Work's cut out for us now.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, Orlov is not, Well! Oh, cow. Getting my ass whooped. That's not going well. We're definitely dead. These boardings are all about AoE damage. Yeah, I'm getting AoE damaged as well. Where's my quick save? Alright. So... we didn't really have time to set up. Okay, so there's definitely a ship here. Some stuff here. Some rice. What about rice wine? Well, I gotta reach that FB. So it was like 34.55, right? I'm glad I'm... This is Uncharted Waters 2 all over again. Low rations. I got rations. I got a ton of rations. Calm down, game. Here, have some beer. And have some... tar loaf. I don't like this. No storm. I wish we had a boatswain. Seraphin, we need some help. Alright, so we got morale. Everyone eats. Reef the sails. That's enough. Let's go in. I mean, let's try out a storm. We gotta try out everything here. Do we batten the hatches? That's right. Uh-oh. Ship gets some damage. 1 day passed. It's fire. Take the water from the stores. Got so much water. Another day, another dollar. We need some medicine. Cyclically reduce their nausea. Like, we're getting a lot of damage. We're holding course. Break through the wave with magic. Sure. We can do that, right? Yeah, magic. You know what? No better way to break through a wave than a fireball. We did it! We survived the storm! We fireballed the wave and we got through the storm. Oh, nice. So these guys are waiting for us, slavers. That's nice. I'm gonna do a little save here. Get some water. Got some hardtack. There's a shipwreck here. Oh, that's pretty good. But it binds with Barbarian, Druid, and Fighter. I don't know if I can use that. Lord Darren's Valge. Some money. Ammunition. Grappling hook. Can I use it? Can I use the poleaxe? I can. It says it binds with barbarians. Bind this. Ah. Well, I'm not a fighter or a barbarian. I'm a rogue. Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a shame that, you know, I can't survive a single fight. Alright, how's my ship going? Let's go back. Go back to civilization. And not get wrecked by other ships. Hopefully. Let's give Orlov some proper armor. He's a rogue. not gonna full plate him. In fact, he is using plate. Even has second chance and he got blown up. Let's check out our food supplies. People are eating. I'll have some more fruit. Gotta keep morale high. There's a shipwreck here. So I had to go north. Oh, some stuff here. Our ship is back to full strength, so that's good. Oh, I'm sure we'll find the port before that. The Huaro. It's a gift bearer ship. So it's a smuggler ship. It's a trap. Let's go ask the boys. It ain't a trap. But it's too smashed for salvage. Well, we can blow it up. Sure, let's blow it up. Failure? -5 morale, you bunch of idiots. Try it again. Hit the damn thing. We did it! Achievement unlocked. Oh, everyone gained a rank. Look at that! And who said it was a wrong idea to blow up the ship? Everyone's gaining levels now. We did it, boys. Our first win.
The ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind. The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000,000 bells ringing all at once. You are alone.
Uh-oh.
And then, you are not.
Oh, it's the gods.
An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Bareth, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size.
Sure. Well, that's as high as I can bring it. There we go.
The shifting image of Bareth settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
Yes, he's looking for souls in the Adra.
The Pallid Knight knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the Beyond? Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Bareth dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone, whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodika strides forward.
The goddess of justice.
Does Aethys frighten you, Bareth? He should. Magran subdued Aethys's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodika's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face where his nose once was.
The god of defiance.
He does not speak, but stares up at Wodika, with naked loathing plain on his ruined face. Wodika steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the Pallid Knight from the corners of her eyes.
A moon would do the job nicely.
I don't know about dropping a moon on the planet, though. If you think that's the appropriate solution. I'm pretty sure we need that.
A voice echoes from the shape nearest Bareth.
The lava is too large to be moved, and Koltha too quick to be caught. Even for a god of Wodika's strength and apparent lunacy.
The figure beside the aspect of Bareth flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword. Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world.
Maybe something in the middle would be good.
I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
I will say nothing.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide.
We will say nothing.
Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wedica suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Oh god, you so crazy.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Ah, and here is the Watcher who wiped dear desperate Ali's mind. You could have let my followers help her kill the man who tormented her. But you did not. Curious.
Curious? Who?
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
I will say nothing.
The pallid knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magrin grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magrin stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Say nothing.
Wodica waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys, other than decisive, final action.
Say
We
nothing.
will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The pallid knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height.
I'm an RPG protagonist, alright?
The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the pallid knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
I only do this because I must. Well, say nothing.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin.
Alone. Absolute mad lad. Oh, we're back on the ship.
Sure.
Oh, Vella's here. Hey, Vella. What's up? Sure. How you guys doing? I can talk to my boys.
Well, hey. Tell me what's on your mind.
That's
Sure
all
thing.
for me. Oh, wait, I guess we already did what we had to do. Statue does not care. Guess we're going back to sea. Well, actually, I think we'll call it there for tonight. Did pretty good. We got our ship back. We got a new poleaxe. We got our ass whooped, and yeah, all in all, pretty good. So that'll be it for me. Special thanks once again to Mike for supporting the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.